Hello everyone, welcome back. This is me, the most average YouTuber you will find across the internet. So send this video to your teacher who thinks गेम्स का पीरियड लेना उनका जन्मसिद्ध अधिकार है, जिनको लगता है टाइम टेबल से एक गेम्स का पीरियड जो कि बहुत मशक्क़तों के बाद आता है वो ले लेने से उनका नेवर एंडिंग सिलेबस पूरा हो जाएगा। अरे अगर सिलेबस की इतनी ही चिंता थी तो वो अपने पीरियड में ख़त्म क्यों नहीं हुआ और एक्स्ट्रा क्लासेस के बाद भी क्यों नहीं। और मेरे यहाँ पर ना टीचर्स अलग ही खेलते हैं। इन्होंने एक नई टेक्निक का इजाद किया है। एक टीचर अपने नेक्स्ट टीचर के पीरियड से 10 मिनट ले लेता है, देन नेक्स्ट टीचर अपने नेक्स्ट टीचर से टाइम ले लेता है और गेम्स का पीरियड आते आते उसमें हमें बाहर जाने ही नहीं दिया जाता। और तो और ये लंच टाइम भी ले लेते हैं एंड देन दे एक्सपेक्ट अस टू कम ऑन टाइम। यस, ऐसा लगता है होस्टेज बना कर रखा है क्लास में। यह तो सिलेबस ही औकात के बाहर है या फिर ये हमें चैन से जीने ही नहीं देना चाहते। So this study which I am discussing here is very important, and this is the paper which I presented in front of my teachers as my project thesis. Okay, to give you a little context about my project, it was based on mental health. To look at from holistic point of view, I included this research paper where it states including strength training in daily life improves academic performance. Exercise has overall positive effect on lifestyle and showed improved self-control. In first paper, they experimented on a group of students who were not very physically active in their life. So they provided them a gym membership and it included 50% females. It contained a survey with questions like how satisfied are you with your life and ratings in scale from 1 to 10, 1 being very unsatisfied and 10 being very satisfied. Then after a lot of mathematical calculation, which I didn't understood, but I analyzed the graphs, it showed positive behavioral changes. Gym is not specifically important, but physical exercise is. Investing in human capital in this way offers a promising avenue for future policy intervention. Efforts are needed to change curriculum. So these two papers were based on US college and third one is based on Madrid, Spain. It highlighted the importance of physical activities and sleep habits in order to improve academic achievement. So after studying and gathering this information, I thought my presentation is killer. It's perfect. It addresses the problem and outlines the solution which even we can locally do in our institution. So I presented this paper and the reaction was very abnormal, I would say. They were like, okay, move on to the next. Yes, I do understand it's not a noble thing which I discovered, but don't you think so somewhere or the other it's hindering the process of growth? We are giving importance to quantity of hours rather than quality. No one is bothered about the material which is being delivered, the effectiveness and the after learning. We all are busy in copy pasting, writing boring assignments and long records, cramming everything before exams and puking it on the paper. And yes, we will be awarded for this. It sounds exhaustive, but it's the reality of our curriculum. Like a mob mentality, everyone is told to do the same, even though if you don't remember what you studied yesterday. I'm not height shaming anyone, but the average height of both male and female are just decreasing. It's like going below standard. Well, I agree that genetics play a major role, but physical activity is crucial. I'm witnessing development of prediabetes, obesity, high blood pressure in my own friend circle. It's like a common trend. I used to listen about insulin injection from uncle and aunties. But now I am shocked to see the dose taken by teenagers. Having just a subject of physical education doesn't mean anything until and unless it is implemented with proper guidance and effectiveness. But now it is just treated like an optional subject which helps in passing exam, holding no core value. We seriously lack a proper framework which help us to achieve our best version. Education is a whole commercial market. Winners are cheered and worshipped, and no one teaches how to handle a failure or rejection, a pain which hurts, and if not managed, it can become a traumatic experience. But all of this can be improved using sports. It can teach you leadership, sportsmanship, teamwork, winning, losing, making strategy, actively making instant decisions, and much more. Then why does every time this period is ignored and assumed as a free time pass? Overall, I don't see any improvement. Still, the proverb पढ़ोगे लिखोगे बनोगे नवाब खेलोगे कूदोगे बनोगे खराब, it holds a greater value. I have seen teen girls getting calcium deficient, stunted growth, and less engaged in sports. And after puberty, it's very less. Reasons can be many, but I can assure you this inactivity is also forced. It's not encouraged, celebrated, and appreciated well as academics. So, yes, this is what I wanted to say about. Tell me about your annoying teacher who always takes your game spirit. And what is your favorite sport, by the way? Until then, I will meet you in another video. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.